Bloody hell.
Good morning.
Can I? I'll pay.
Sorry.
No, that doesn't matter. Let's agree.
Thanks. Farewell.
What brings you here?
What can I do for you?
One beer. You're up early.
I see you're faring well.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it here. But I have to ask you, young man, do you drink?
No, no. I have.
Oh, come now. You think I believe that? It definitely wasn't from selling or... And who do you think drinks the most?
How would I know?
Well, I'll tell you. Our he understands drinking just as much as the Holy Scripture.
What's so reverential about that?
Oh, you're wrong there, lad. But whoever drinks in my establishment...
And what does your pastor have to do with all this?
Em? By tasting it. I would never give people anything the priest or... They are, with all due respect...
What do you make?
I'll tell you.
So even from mushroom?
What now, lad? Do you know I've never thought of that before?
I don't know. I'm not...
Wait, but what an idea! I'll have to talk.
Who is this uncle?
He's an old fruit grower and a good friend of mine. So he started growing. His son has already taken over the... He's known lots of the...
I reckon you have a...
You'd better believe I do. I call it my warming balm. And people come here from...
And what is it?
Well, that's a secret. But if you don't watch... But if you know how to drink it, it'll warm you through. Only I know this recipe. And if I can't find anyone to give this tavern to...
Why not? So what if you sold me the whole tavern?
First of all, with all due respect, you don't seem like you'd have enough... No way. This tavern is my life. And when they carry me down to the cemetery, I just hope they'll give me a demijohn of spirits for my...
I'll buy that recipe from you. What'd you say?
Ha ha! Not even for 1,000. The sun will rise in the west and...
Would you teach me how to...
If you're really in... But if you think I'll teach you how to distill warming balm, I wouldn't give up that recipe.
I need to stock up on supply.
Well, lad, there's nothing but farmers here. But if you want to buy food, I'm at your service. Oh, and if you need to...
I need new...
and for new...
That local...
Nah, he's certainly done. On the con...
Where can I find...
It's best you can't...
Where can I find...
It's quite a lot.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Although, or was it a foul? Someone poached it. And so, if you want a job, but let me tell you, don't be pushy.
I understand.
Exactly. And that's about it.
That sounds it. Where can I...
There's a room you can...
I'd like to...
What are you in?
I hear you.
All right.
You're right. sickness the other day too. That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
You silly doggy. I apologize.
You've no business here. Good. And don't come back till you've learned your manners.
I'll have some wine.
Well, you want another?
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing, just a slight cold. Aye, a man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
Take care. Best of luck.
May God grant you good health.
God bless. Good doggy. Good boy.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
For God's sake. What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Aye.
Ave Maria.
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter from What are you here for?
Courage! The Lord be with you.
Would you like?
What game would you like?
Let's play.
Let's play!
We'll see whose side luck is on. You were suspiciously lucky. I'm going to keep my eye on you.
It's a nice place to rest when passing by in the summer. The only bit of
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
all the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off, and he wants his revenge?
He complained to the bailiff, saying
I'm
the
always
oak's
glad to see
dangerous,
polite
he has to
people
go.
like you. God be with you.
There'll be
God be
nothing
with you.
nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Greetings to you
Safe
two.
travels to you.
Safe travels.
Lord be with you. I'd like what? Nice. Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
I'll have a beer.
I hope I'll throw higher. Sacra. That's really not what a fella wants. That'll do me. Roll.
Did you hear who died?
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
I hope you don't throw like that again.
That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Why did I even start playing?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
he could feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was
God
dead
bless.
in the morning. Poor thing.
He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
Here. Finished. Your turn.
I don't think so.
My God, why? Why do I even play? And the badge is bloody gone.
Great.
I'd like something
At
to
your
eat.
service, sir.
Good boy.
I'd like to do something about. Well, here.
Many thanks. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
May God give you health.
God bless you, sir.
Would you repeat?
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir. My mind. Beautiful horse. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Clear off, you mutt! Call off that dog, or I'll report
Mutt!
you for being a public nuisance. I'm sorry. I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a Get out! I'm afraid it'll go bad on me. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Look what I have for you. My respects.
I'm in the right mind, but what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great, it's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and bash it.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then. Excellent. You made a fine... Fine purchase, good sir. At your service.
Nice. Interesting.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. All finished.
I'll be happy if there's anything to harvest
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
That's one sharp blade.
You're my doggy, eh? Look what I have for you.
Behaving like a child.
Ka!
I hope you find what you're looking for next time. What can I do for
I need.
How's it going?
Sehr
What of
zum if you're
I'd like to.
also gut. Damit wir uns verstehen. I don't like those Schwertmeister these days, who swagger around with a longsword. For me, a weapon is... Wenn du wirklich Interesse hast, I'll show you one of my favorite blows. Das ist Destroy Simply. Und jetzt. Ja, das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
I'd like.
What do you want?
I'd like.
All right.
My
Köter.
master,
Ganz.
I'd like. To,
What a...
I'd like to.
All...
I'd like. To,
What is...
I'm still.
All right.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and
Stay.
growling at me like I was a stranger. That.
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his way. He's half blind, as good as dead. When he takes fright, he nearly bites your hand off.
He used to be such a sweet dog.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him. I don't want to wait for him to find someone.
Are you serious? Poor dog.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fits inside my hat. He was such a cute dog. He'll miss him.
Get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
God be with you.
Great. Pissing down again.
I'm sorry.
Free.
What brings you here? What do you need?
Ugh.
Certainly, my...
I need a hot bun.
Excellent.
I'll glad.
All right.
Greetings, sir.
How was your trip? The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there. Nothing but footpads, rugby.
That's a good one.
What have I...
Greetings.
What goes on?
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A band.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck. Sir Peter Apisek put a bounty on their head.
I must say.
It's an exceeding... Sir Peter forbade hunting. They're led by some fella called Markov Marshevitz. From what I've heard, they shut... The guards always sent them.
That knacker, Wolfram.
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, but having the gall to work, he's on thin enough ice. But he might...
All right.
Excellent. And if you meet out Cap, every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting.
Where should I look for these?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of them.
Thanks for the...
Farewell.
Come here.
What is that? Keep watch. I'll go and check it out. I'll never.
God.
It's like...
I heard you.
What?
That's not important. So do you know anything about them, or not?
Well, they've been in the village a couple of times, but that's all I know. You look...
How come you know them?
What are you trying to say? Just because I saw them in the village a few times.
Do you know where they're...
Maybe.
What do you mean, what's in it? You should think of your own good. If you help me, if you don't, then the Lord of...
Curva. I didn't think... I heard they're brothers. And they're led by that man. It surely ain't no... Maybe that's why Dobrush would rather sit...
Do you know where they're hot?
I ain't sure. That's where they always...
All right.
And if you happen to find some rare hide in their camp...
Rare hide?
Ha! Aye, that's the one I meant. The fool would just send... It would be worthwhile for both of us.
Farewell, good sir.
Go! Ka! That's a good one. Go! Ja!
sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions. So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our travels through this region, we've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a young man, but his heart is black. He travels the region on a horse, accompanied by a dog, and smells of herbs. He dresses in fine garments to hide the poverty of his soul and character, and tends to be armed.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. I can see I closely resemble the sorcerer you're looking for, but I assure you it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions. Perhaps it's a trick by the very sorcerer you're looking for.
Oh, yes. That is just what an exposed sorcerer would say. But if you are telling the truth, prove your words by offering sincere prayer to our Lord Almighty.
Did you deliberately say you're from the Roman Pope? That was to distance yourself from Benedict of Avignon, wasn't it? It's a sad time for the Mother Church when you have to stress your loyalty to Rome, even to a wayfarer in the middle of Bohemia. Maybe instead of hunting for sorcerers, you should head to the Sedlets Monastery. There you'll find King Sigismund. You can persuade him to release his brother, the rightful king of the Romans. Then Wenceslas and his brother can go to Rome to receive the imperial crown and put an end to this terrible schism.
You're right. This is a difficult time for the Church, but in my judgment, it is not for secular rulers to interfere in this state of affairs, for they are the ones who caused it. Nevertheless, I must stay true to my mission. I see you are a man of learning, though. Therefore, you must not be the village sorcerer I have heard about. Please accept my apology. I will continue my search. So go in peace and be vigilant, for the minions of hell are on the hunt for souls in this region.
Sit. Stay.
Christ, this weather.
I'll cut your balls off!
Taste my steel! Mutt! Those must be the poachers I'm looking for. Sit. Stay.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Shut up. Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Shut up. Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear... Huh?
Stay. That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram. Beautiful.
You fucked up now, arsehole! Alert! Alert! Ah! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Come here. Go! Easy. Good horse.
You're not from here, eh?
Good day.
I found the...
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the...
Aye.
Well, that's even. The reward's yours.
When I talked to the...
I might have known.
What are you going to do about...
Unfortunately, wanting to get your hands on something isn't a crime. And such talk from Wolfram is no surprise.
Glad to help.
Take care. Good night.
Sit and stay. Mutt!
Hey, you better get your paws out of there. Halt!
I surrender!
Ah, the time has come for you. If I don't find those stolen things...
Utter nonsense. You'll have...
How?
Grüß Gott.
Can we fight?
And
I just...
and what's your...
I want a lot...
Good.
Take a look.
Good.
You know...
Du willst sehen, mein Herr.
Mutt! Kurva. Burning it.
Praise the Lord. And with you. Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Well, I'm about half done. Almost got it done.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
all done.
That should do it. You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here. Thank you, sir. And come again.
This is gonna take a while, yeah? to take long now.
All right, go.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Where I?
Kurva. Burning it. Almost got it done.
Greetings, my friend. You might find something you...
I'd rather hear if you've seen anything.
I've seen things. I can't even...
Try me.
All right. So, in Pilsen,
Why wouldn't I?
Rumor has it they were in I don't know what they were doing there, and supposedly, down in the cellar they found a dead...
What sort of treasure was it?
Nobody knows. I'll see what I can find when I next...
Come here. Go! Ja! Go! Ja! Go! Quick! Go! Quick! Ja! Ja! Stay.
Here's another one. Rich pickings today. Fuck! I'll kill you!
Someone! Help!
Show what you're made of.
By God's will!
Do it!
Taste my steel!
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
Or you'd be done for? Is that what you call gratitude? Go to hell. Next time I won't bother.
What do you mean, next time? Don't you dare cross my path again. You know what?
Mutt! Ka! Ka! Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Mutt!
At your service, sir. You silly doggy.
Quick!
Hey, you! You've no business being here. The mines are only for the yakkers. That's it!
May God give you health, sir.
What a day.
God bless you, sir.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Humble respects.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
Who just came barging in here? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
God. Quick.
Go!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Go!
Quick. Ka!
What do you need, my...
What's new?
Well, Zedmira Blacksmith had one too many. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Bruton's, but then she sent her Zedmir. I've no idea how things are between them. Don't mention it to Zedmir, though. But you could ask Kona, his wife. And I also know Zedmir the Blacksmith finally... Maybe he'll be satisfied. I also heard there are some... I don't know what it's about, but if you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlach, and...
Interest in you?
How's life? Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mine. They drink so much ale.
So?
I'm not the type of innkeeper.
What's life?
We live the best we... The silver works are operating at full capacity. If only those Hungarian... That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance?
What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking...
Can I spend? I'll pay.
Forgive.
That doesn't matter. Let's do...
Thank you.
Work.
You can sleep above...
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had...
Merciful Mary! I'll have you know I did no...
My apologies.
It's a great rarity. But Tom, the thing is...
I see.
Exact, but
What is it?
Well, they're the biggest of these. They fall from the sky, and if you're lucky...
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, yeah. And I know I prayed fervent, and now you, besides... By the looks of you, you have the...
Look, this Tomlin seems pretty handy. Especially when there's another way. What if he were to just lose?
You mean... You're asking for trouble if you steal something like... Besides, I'm of...
Oh, I understand.
A fair fight is our only...
What can...
Lots of things. If you... It also wards off...
What is the
Well, from what I saw of... Sort of...
Why are you so desperate?
That's...
Look, if I'm to help, I don't want to get caught.
This is no witch... I'm afraid all my babe... I nearly died. The stone...
All right.
Mary...
Save your thanks.
I shall. Don't you worry. I'm also on good time. She'll give a generous... And I'll pray and...
Hold on.
Among other things...
So how the hell am I supposed to beat Tomlin?
Well, you can talk to Stimir. He fought... Or, over in Horshan. That might help. Most importantly, ours is a just...
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you.
Farewell, sir.
How can I help?
Do you believe in...
Of course. A thunderstone is just like when you build you bury to bring the fire, and on the roof.
Wise word. I'll have a look.
What do you...
Hey, you. Is this...
I got battered.
Look. So tell me.
Look at it this way. So I thought that if I got...
Brute force alone.
Look. Although, yeah, I tried a few times. Then, during one attempt, he grabbed... At which point all I...
Sacra.
Well, yeah. So my advice would be to do... He looks a bit of a milksop, but keep a safe distance. Avoid... And when, or rather if...
Sound advice. Rumor has...
Matthias, just look at this dagger.
Pretty good work.
Village blacksmith? What are you...
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
Know what, you master of masters?
How would a bet like...
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit, and forge a hunt. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords, and...
And of course, you'll...
Well, of course.
And what if my sword...
Then you lose, and I keep the groschen. What else? Do you take the batter?
I accept. I'll knock you down a peg, and make some money while I'm at it.
You haven't won yet. How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Right, the celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine health. It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See,
what would you like, sir?
I brought you the...
Aye, you shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait. Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, Master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Take a good look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword. You can A good day to you, too. And if you ever... Come here. I'd like to do something... Here.
Well, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Here, mutt.
Someone's been pampering you, of course.
You're my doggy, eh?
Greetings.
Too silly, doggy.
Good day to you.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a thunderstone.
People say all sorts.
They also say if I beat you...
Those days, there was a time I'd put it up for... I even had a couple of craftsmen, but everyone got a It didn't seem right. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. But if those fists of yours are still... Blood runs hot in those lads. And if you're as stupid as you are brave, they're hard as... Fucked up if you...
Look, that's all very well, but...
Fuck's sake. Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone.
I challenge you to a fight.
The only shit being... You know you can't win, don't ya? So just back. I'm doing you a favour.
So hey, now and you're either gonna fight me, no matter, or everyone will hear how Tomlin Brookhands had...
Yeah. All right. If there's one thing I really... Prepare for... You know the rules. No armor.
I'm ready for this.
Always.
You've got the stone.
Don't you worry about that. I don't... Have you got it?
Here it is.
Trust. Well, we have everything we need.
Give it all you've got!
Fuck me. You're quite the fighter.
I beat you.
Yeah, you did.
Close? Not one bit.
Bollocks you were. You're...
No need to be so upset. It's not... But let's not waste time.
You'll get your money back.
Perfect.
Well...
What? But the stone...
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that it...
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But well, I just wasn't expecting...
But people said you have a thunderstone.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a... I'm sorry for leading you on.
You're forgiven. And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel. They were ever so curious.
And you didn't do any...
Of course I fucking did. I went to ring their neck. They must have seen me and bolted. And I don't have time to chase them around the countryside.
All right.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, there are hired hands there. And if you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I was the one who found it, so it was destined for me to mess with...
Look, I won fair and square. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little...
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back. If you want anything more from me...
If you don't...
Don't go talking about me like some whole sons.
Well, it's terrible.
Aye, right.
Tell me.
Facts.
If you came by it...
I'm not hiding anything.
I can appreciate that.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field. I was going to take a shortcut. It tore off roof, and it varied. Well, the forest was a cut. And all of a sudden, I...
God! God! Quick! Quick! God! Quick! Quick! Go! God! God!
Hear ye, good people, how you'll learn that the church is wrong.
Go! Go! Ja!
Misunderstanding.
What
Quick.
was the misunderstanding?
Quick.
Go!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest...
Greetings, how can I help?
I need to find a
Oh, yeah?
some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchdol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
Not Andrew. Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone, so you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey?
Watch your tongue. And you, go on.
We fucked up. And all because of that.
So Tomlin was right. It was you.
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel. And before you ask, Andrew is holding...
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not...
We wanted to... butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers. But that's easiest, so Hensel got the idea that we could... to help us fight, but Tomlin wasn't having it. So we filched it without him knowing. But everything went to shit. They caught... So, you come a bit... Not that it brought us any luck anyway.
How did you...
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We got within earshot. Stislav stumbled and yelped. We charged at them. Arrows started raining down. It hurt like hell. I was screaming. I met back here with... They chased him. But he being so light...
How many of...
I'd say 5.
You went up against 6?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol if we'd caught them by surprise.
Why did you want...
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help, and we also wanted to make a bit of a name.
It was brave of you. You wanted...
Not that it did any good, but thanks.
Where's Stislav?
I don't know. He was a bundle of... And I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing...
Who is this?
A mercenary commander from King's. He's been ordered to guard the roads, but apart from that, they also carry out raids. And they make the peasant... And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned... Another reason for everyone.
What about the Lord in these parts?
Well, the Lord is... He says it's better to put up, because that might raise King Sigismund's... That's what I heard.
Where can I find...
Are you fuck...
No. I'm sorry. You don't just lose something like that.
I'm telling you, that's stone...
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one...
Sakura!
You see?
You'll come across some ponds between... Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp. From that fork, follow the water down...
And that's where they're holding Hensel?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, you'll get to some rocks overlooking the... But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance...
Sounded...
Look, what's...
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel.
Just be careful, because look, since you're going there anyway, do you think you could rest?
Why doesn't the...
Because he doesn't give a shit, for Christ's sake. Hensel's just a stable boy.
And how?
I don't know, just Andrew's a greedy bastard. Or you could sneak in quiet.
How about I just...
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, it's just...
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing, if I find a way...
Thank you so much!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
God.
Go! Quick! Sit. Stay.
What the? You! Get out! No.
I want to talk to Andrew Ramhead.
All right. You'll find the commander at the entrance to the encampment. But be quick, and no fooling around.
Crack jokes. Don't get your knickers in a twist, lad. Wait all the way to the... Huh?
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
No mercy!
Show your stuff!
I'm all yours.
I feel quite hungry! Burning hell!
So your fists aren't good enough, eh?
Do it!
Victory or death!
Mercy! Spare me!
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks. Christ almighty, you stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me up. Fuck, man, I'll tell you whatever you want, but not here.
Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea. All that aside,
Henry.
I'm Hensel, though, and all...
Peter told me what happened.
Peter?
In a manner of speaking.
What about...
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed.
Sakra. It's all my fault, you know.
Listen, it wasn't... I was looking for you in the village, who, by the way, is...
Well, but I have to say, the whole... It brought us no luck.
Let's forget that for a moment.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed, he didn't believe it had any powers. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said.
Sakra. Well, there's nothing for it.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only... There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on somewhere around there...
Clever.
I'd have helped myself to it. I just hope they weren't making it up.
I'll take a look around and see...
Well, it's the least I can do. Though my advice...
I'm still curious...
Well, as you wish.
Tell me the whole story.
Well, it just pissed us off. The local lord did nothing about it. I knew about Tomlin's that we'd help the people. So when he refused, well, I was thinking we'd get...
And what about your ex...
Well, first, we armed ourselves. We were almost there. But then after that, I hollered, and all these shots were whizzing. Then I got stuck in the end.
What happened after you were...
I was scared, one of them. But thankfully, so they yelled...
And this Andrew and his soldiers...
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had their orders were to keep watch. They fleeced. They often grumbled. But if you ask me...
What are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's nice. You never know. I might...
Heal! Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Here you go. Take it.